Hey there everyone, Phantasma Knight. We'll be playing more nirvanA Initiative today. So last we left off, we're being debriefed in Boss's room with Aiba sitting here. We found out that Terror was locked up in a place up to shortly before he started committing, serial killings. And now we have to go look for a bunch of people. As usual, we need to find 3 people and they gave us like 7 locations. Yeah, let's just go through them all. I don't know how they do this. And now we get to see a grown-up show, I believe.
Katatsus during the winter are the best.
Does he look freaking the same?
I don't know anyone who would use them during the summer.
Yeah, that's kind of insane.
Hey, Mizuki,
He looks exactly the same.
can you not barge into my place and use my kotatsu?
Yeah, just gonna show up when he's not home even and use it. I think we already have. He has not aged in 6 years, and normally it's like, okay, he doesn't look too much different in 6 years. He's a fictional character, whatever. He went from the age of 12 to the age of 18 without physically aging. Like, what the heck? Yeah. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed.
It's nothing. I wanted to ask something. Do you have time right now?
Well, he's kind of has to make time with how you barged in.
Shouldn't you have asked that at the front door?
Yep.
It's the Katatsu's fault for being here.
It's your fault for going in.
Katatsu! Bad girl!
Oh wait, don't blame the Kotatsu. You know whose fault it is. Definitely not the Kotatsu. Kotatsu did nothing wrong. Alright. Turn on the audio thing. The closet. We're not gonna scan it. Add a restore. Jeez, this place hasn't been cleaned up at all. I mean, I probably commented on that last time I was here, but seriously, what the heck? Wait, what did I say?
Adult talks, huh?
Yeah, but I didn't make it. Dad just bought one that could talk.
What did I say?
Wearing a backpack with a t-shirt on makes the back of the shirt right up.
It does. Yes, it does.
You're not doing anything under the kotatsu, are you?
Playing footsies?
No!
What?
Sorry. Don't worry about it.
She just talks to herself like a crazy person. Which is exactly what she thought of Date 6 years ago. Wink sing. Gotta be weird, someone barging in your house, seeing your Katatsu and doing that kind of motion.
I'm still not over it, you know.
Most people wouldn't be.
I'll show them justice.
Uh-oh.
Shoma.
This could get nasty. How's it gonna get nasty? We don't know, but he's probably gonna get in the way of the investigation in some way, shape, or form. How was camping? Actually, yeah.
It's a change of pace. I don't have good memories of this season. I came back, and there was a ton of commotion with what happened. Is that why you're here, Mizuki?
I guess you could say that.
His dad got chopped in two. Her adoptive dad disappeared. And then she found out her real dad might not have been her real dad. Well, I mean, that last part was pretty recent, so I guess you can't regroup them together. Anyway, how are you, kid?
Can't you tell?
I can't tell by looking, which is why I'm asking. Sometimes I talk to you thinking you're down, but you're doing well. Other times I think you're in a good mood, but you're not.
Well, I'm normal. I'm not, like, having fun or anything.
That's the Shoma I know.
What? You're weird.
She is. Do you know about Knight? Of course he knows about knives. Why were we even asking this? Let's look at Shoma. He hasn't changed since the first time she met him. Did she meet him 6 years ago, or did she meet him before that? And he just literally never ages. Anyway, do you know about knives?
Yeah, of course I know. Because, I used to be a member.
What?
It was a while back. I'm not with them anymore.
But you know about knives pretty well then.
I guess so. I know about their philosophy.
About the nirvanA initiative.
That I don't know too well. I know the nirvanA trial, the video.
She continued to ask him about knives, but he knew nothing more than what she knew already. That robot.
Oh, this? After coming back from camping, I found that the one I made earlier was missing.
Suspicious?
I'm making a new one.
It went missing. Was it stolen?
Or did
I
it
don't
wander
know.
off on its own?
But it's not like it's gonna move on its own. So I'm guessing it was taken.
Probably by
I
someone
don't
who
know
barges
who
into
would
your
go through
house
the trouble.
uninvited.
How many people knew about the robot?
Only people close to me. Ah, well, I did show that Ryuki guy when he came to question me.
Ryuki?
It does not seem like Shoma is lying. He most likely has no idea that the robot was used at the stadium.
So either Terra or someone close to him. It's implied that Ryuki
Iva,
used the
have
robot
you
to move
noticed
the
anything
robot.
off with Shoma?
Or
I do not believe he is lying about anything, and his appearance does not tell me anything.
It's good that he wasn't caught up in all this mess.
But why was Shoma's robot used to carry Jin's left half?
to make it look
That is
mysterious.
still unknown.
We still don't know if it actually was his robot, right?
True, but
We're
Hey,
probably
Mizuki,
95%
can I
sure.
ask you a question?
Yeah.
6
what's up?
years ago, Jin Furroway's right half went up in flames out of nowhere, right? Did you ever find out how it was done?
Oh, well, the body had a small thermite bomb inside it. It was set up so the bomb detonated on a timer.
I see.
Why do you ask?
No reason. Aren't you on the clock right now? You're
That's
gonna
why
get
she's here.
scolded if your boss finds out.
Shoma is right. You need to work like a breeding horse to keep boss off your back.
What a term.
What?
You need to work like a draft horse.
I thought I heard something else.
Yeah. So, I mean, I had that earlier theory about how Terror is actually Ryuki's twin brother, in which case he might have unintentionally showed it to someone else, thinking it was just that Ryuki guy.
Iva, can you make a funny face?
Her face is always
Why?
funny. I'm kidding.
Just do it.
Okay, fine. How's this?
That's totally normal.
I can't help it. There's not much I can do in this form.
I'm glad she was normal. I half expected her face to morph into some semblance of that picture.
Mizuki, quick. Get your breasts out and dance.
Why?
Why?
What?
Oh, no, it's nothing.
Now you get to see what it looks, how it feels like to be Dante, acting weird to everyone around him, and they're all like, "What?" Anyway, let's go to Ioan. I don't even remember where we're going. Why? I remember that we were going to talk to Shoma, but that was it. That was it. Nobody's here. Okay, I guess we move on.
Where is Leon?
Wait, Leon's right there. How did you miss him?
Oh, there he is.
Hey, Mizuki. Something is wrong.
Huh?
Do we have
You
eavesdropping
do not
power?
have to worry about it.
I guess we
I
do.
can do this on my own.
Sorry, Kizzy. I didn't mean to upset you. I'll head home. But if there's anything you need, just call me, okay? I'll fly right over.
Are you pitying me?
No,
What?
actually.
On that day 6 years ago, I became disabled. I used to love dancing, but I can never dance again. You apologized so many times. You said you were sorry you couldn't protect me. That must be why you stay by my side. I have burdened you with that guilt. Am I right, Leon?
No, Kizzy,
Leon, this is your chance to snap back at her.
What are you doing?
I mean, not
Putting
chance
it into
exactly,
this.
but I mean, I feel like he should, because otherwise he just
Mizuki.
doesn't listen.
Big sis.
In case you're wondering, I was like checking out some Arknight stuff on the side. I know I'm slacking off during my work hours. Not legit work hours, but still. I clicked on the kid and got the swing set prompt. Anyway. Let's see. Why are we saying what's wrong? Like we don't know what's wrong.
Kizzy, she must have been through hell.
She was only putting up a facade.
But we already knew
The
this.
signs were there during the wink sync the other day. Those repressed emotions must have finally boiled over.
She's pretty calm even when she's being bitter.
Oh, I made Kizzy upset. She said that I'm only with her because I feel guilty. I told her that's not true, but I guess words aren't enough.
Kizzy, what do you got to say for yourself?
I apologize. I wish you hadn't seen that.
Mizuki, have you forgotten why we are here?
I have.
We are here to ask Lian about yesterday.
That can wait. I can't just leave these two like this.
I'm glad she has her
Let's even
priorities
get
straight.
along. How?
Well,
They need to sync with each other.
It is hard to fix what has been broken. The arrow of time only moves in one direction.
wait, what did you say?
The arrow of time?
That's it! The time capsule from 6 years ago! If we could dig that up...
Huh? Mizuki?
They actually
is it
look over to the
going?
side. Some games get a little lazy about that.
I think it was around here somewhere.
Probably right in front of the pit in the tree. X-ray. Has it been moved?
There it is!
Indeed.
Lian, can you go grab a shovel?
Well, that was out of nowhere. You gonna bury a dead body or something?
Yours.
No, I'm going to dig something up.
A dead body?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
The time capsule!
Time.
Capsule.
They forgot. They completely forgot. The glass slippers.
The shoes are still in good condition. The letters, too.
Why don't you read it?
Right now?
Do you want to bury it for another 6 years?
Sure, why not? That seems to be the trend of this series.
Okay, then.
What's wrong?
This is kind of embarrassing.
Just
You
do
think?
it.
To Kizzy. I love you, Kizzy. I really, 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 really love you. When I first saw you, I seriously thought an angel descended from heaven. I was thunderstruck. At that moment, I decided to devote my life to you. The glass slippers that I put in the capsule are a symbol of my never-ending love for you. To me, 6 years in the future. I'll never forgive you if you make Kizzy cry. I'm gonna fly to you and punch her stupid face. Whatever happens, always be by her side. When she's struggling or in pain, support her with everything you got. Even if your feelings aren't reciprocated, make sure she's always smiling. Make sure you dedicate your life to her happiness. That is my request to you.
And this was, of
You're
course,
up next,
buried
Kizzy. Here.
long before.
But
No
Long-
buts. Read.
Okay, maybe not long before, but before she lost use of her legs.
to me, 6 years from now, how do you truly feel toward him? I still do not know exactly how to feel about him, but no matter how I might feel in the future, the most important thing is to be true to yourself. It is not becoming of me to play games with a man's heart. If you think no, you need to tell him no. It would be better for him. But if you do have feelings for him, I'm sorry, Lian.
Sorry. Is that a rejection?
Not quite.
No, I meant about earlier. I took out my frustration on you, and I am sorry for that. I should not be placing my anger on people I care about. If it is acceptable to you, if you do not mind that I am the way I am, Lian, will you?
Is she proposing? Is he jumping the gun? Ah, the glass slippers.
Kizzy, it's like I said before. 6 years have gone by, but my feelings haven't changed.
Wait, they still
My
fit?
love is eternally undying.
I myself have changed.
What do you mean?
She
My
didn't like you
feelings
before.
have changed over the last 6 years. Leon, I love you. You are my Prince Charming.
Kizzy? Kizzy? Oh, yeah!
And the mad cries of glee are heard by everyone in the neighborhood as they turn around to go, "What the heck was that?"
Mizuki, why are you here anyway?
To talk about murder.
Oh, right.
Did she overlook anything?
Why did
He
we
says that
even
she
come
didn't.
here?
To play matchmaker,
It's
obviously.
fine. We made them happy.
You know, when Leon was reading through that letter, it was poorly read. But that's the thing, isn't it? That's what it's like, typically, for someone to read something out loud, read something from a script. It's supposed, or not supposed to, but it often sounds a little stilted. And you wouldn't expect that from a voice actor, but this is a professional voice actor playing the role of a guy who's just reading out words on a paper. So it fit that it was a little monotone. And yes, a little cringy. But you know what? I think when it comes to romance, when it comes to happy moments in life, I think a little cringe is alright. Not that I know anything about romance, but that's just what I believe. I didn't mean to click on the tree. I thought this was Kizzy, but apparently this is tree. It's good that the problem was solved.
Thank you. It is all thanks to you, Big Sis. But I do not know how Father is going to take this news.
Poorly, screw him.
That is my only concern. But I am an adult now. I will solve this on my own.
Uh-huh. Leon, it's your job to deal with the dad, though. I am glad for you, though.
Totally. Thank you, Mizuki. The day started with seeing all those awful things. Kizzy was on the brink of hating me. It could have been the worst day of my life, but now it's become the best day of my life.
Oh, you mean because we were in Horodori Institute past midnight?
Hmm? Yeah, that too.
That too?
Excuse me?
Aiba, can I wink sync into Leon?
I will not protest. But why?
I got a feeling. I think Leon is hiding something.
Why?
Hmm.
Why are you guys all doing this? You all supposed to be friends. First Gen, now Leon. Why? I didn't move my avatar, did I? Looks like I clicked over an OBS by accident.
Hey, is this for real? Why are you surprised? You didn't know? Well, I guess that makes sense. If you knew, you wouldn't have asked me to open the lock and see what's inside.
What did all that mean?
Unknown. Leon must have seen something that shocked him. That must be what he was referring to earlier.
Hmm.
Who else could have asked him to
I'm
open
gonna
the
get going
door?
now. I wish both of you eternal happiness.
I kind of assume it was terror,
Stop
but...
it, Big Sis.
I'm gonna make Kizzy the happiest girl in the world. No, the whole universe!
Leon,
Mizuki, what do you want to do about Leon?
About the wink sync? I mean, it is concerning, but I think we should focus on our investigation.
That is part of your
Understood.
investigation, you...
Let us proceed to the next location.
Why? I mean, you know what? I'm actually okay with just leaving them alone for a little bit. Because, I mean, it's kind of what I expected of this game, and they're in a good mood right now, and, you know, no need to ruin it, even if there's a serial killer on the loose and all. I guess he hasn't actually killed anyone recently, has he? That we've seen? He just, you know, revealed half a dead body, started pranking you. No biggie. Again, how you doing? Are you hiding more stuff from me? Are you? Oh, hey, it's Mommy. I don't know why I'm fond of seeing her now. She's kind of bummed out in the first game. She was amusing, but you barely ever see her.
So what are you here for today, Mizuki?
Poke around inside your head
I
again.
wanted to talk to Mame.
We're kind of busy right now, so can you make it quick?
Oh,
Oh, I'm
again.
not here for you, Genny.
I meant Amame is busy.
Genny, are you mad about something?
No, not at all.
You seem a little mad.
As you can see, I'm all smiles as usual.
Doesn't sound like it.
Okay. So, Mame, can we talk for a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
That's there. You can tell from the tone of his voice. About nice.
I've heard about some group like that, yeah.
Do we
But
need to
I
slap
don't
you
really
upside
know
the head
anything about it.
about the nirvanA initiative?
What is that? I've never even heard of it.
Corridor Institute.
You asked me that like you were asking for a glass of water. That facility, it's a really touchy subject for me. It's not something I want to casually discuss here. If you really want to know, at least wait until after work.
Okay, that's fair. Why so mad?
Like I said, I'm fine. I'm just focusing on work, that's all.
Work is customer service and a winning smile. That is a terrifying smile. I still have no idea why you picked this mask of all things. Of all the possible masks you could have picked to wear around your entire lifetime, apparently, because we saw that mask in your flashbacks of you being younger as well. Sigh. Anyway. Are you not feeling well?
Yeah, I haven't really been doing well recently. But it's okay. Don't worry about it.
About nice.
I know the name. I saw it on some occult website. But I don't know anything more than that.
And the nirvanA initiative?
Sorry. But like I said before, I don't really know any of the details. I just looked it up online.
She was the first one who name dropped it, wasn't she? Corridor Institute.
Corridori Institute. What's that? I'm not familiar.
My memory's playing tricks on me, but is everyone playing dumb about everything?
Mizuki, take a look at this.
Yes, it's security footage.
Mame. Not just her. Gen as well.
What do you think?
They're blushing
They
madly.
are both hiding something.
Guess they leave us no choice. Let's have a look.
Yes,
Wing sync or... Yeah.
What do I do? I have to obey.
What happens if you
Help
don't
me,
obey?
Dad. You're watching from heaven, right? So please.
What do you have to
Obey.
do, and what happens if you
She
don't obey?
also mentioned her father.
Watching from heaven.
Right.
Alright. And what do you have, Gen?
Hold on. I require charging between wink syncs.
Yes, go.
Can't we use the backup?
You mean like I did for Kizuna and Lian? Those were special circumstances.
So's this.
Come on, just do it.
Fine. But I did warn you.
And then she's gonna run out of power at a crucial moment, but let's go.
Sorry, Kenny. I shouldn't have told you.
It's okay, Amame. I made an oath. I will protect you with my life. So don't you worry about a thing.
Interesting.
Amame must have told Gen something very important. Perhaps a secret.
Okay, I guess we're just gonna start prying now. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of our job, but He's already upset at us, and he's still staring at us while he's stirring that. Are we sure we want to do this? Okay, whoa, nothing venture, nothing gain, right? Amame, about all your deep personal secrets, or at least your dad.
Mame, this might be a touchy subject, but your dad, is he deceased?
Yes, 6 years ago.
Eh?
So that is the situation.
Yeah. The two of them are hiding something important.
Indeed. Oh, by the way, this is all your fault.
She says as she shuts down.
I am out of battery.
Hey, wait! Aiba! Aiba!
And now something is gonna happen. Hang on. I just wanna... Who the heck is her father?
Oh, I need to head to work now.
Huh?
And I need to go shopping. I'm low on ingredients.
Wait! Bye.
Goodbye.
Poof.
Ugh. What is going on?
All your friends are not friends. Except maybe Iris. That girl's crazy, but, I don't think that girl has actually ever tried to hide anything from anyone. Also can be a low turd sometimes, but at least he's loyal. Okay, let's go back to the records. Oh, we can't click on Aiba's room because she's out of power. Interesting. I forgot to do this. And I have not kept track of, but I mean, I wouldn't remember what choice gets you where anyway. How long should whiskey age? Actually, is it just in that order? So I keep pressing the up one, I keep going up. Should just keep pressing the right one. 6 years. That's a younger drink. I ain't gonna read that. But I agree that it's not necessarily bad. Okay, let's go into the files and let's see if we could look up stuff. 6 years ago. Who died 6 years ago? Where are all the names? 29. If he was Amame's dad and she's like, she was 18 back then, right? He would be 11 when we had her. Probably not him. She's hiding something. But... Actually, no, there's no but about it. She's like, Horror Institute, what's that? Never heard of it. What are you talking about? It's clearly unrelated to me. No, she didn't go that far. But her dad died 6 years ago. If it's Chikara, though, he's definitely not watching from heaven. He divorced with his wife 6 years ago. His ex-wife and daughter now live in Italy. His daughter. I'm a little curious about that. I'm assuming that that's not a Mame. I had a theory that Tokiko was Mame's mom because she acted kind of odd, I think, after Tokiko died. I don't remember too well. Then, or either that or she had some interest in knives. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember too well. They said something about... So, Taro was talking to Sosajima, said something about a kid, and I totally thought that it was, talking about events from the first game. But it was someone else's kid, right? And I don't remember if I had enough information or my brain's just pulling conclusions out of nowhere, hypotheses out of thin air. But I kind of assumed it was Tokiko and, Chikara's kid. And they apparently had a thing some time ago, but 18 years ago, she would have been 30... Oh wait, hang on. Okay, yeah, this is their time of death. Let's see, she would have been 35? 35 isn't old, but like, I don't know, like if you could. I guess I'm going off the stereotypes of, you know, superiors taking advantage of younger subordinates, and yes, she is a decent amount younger than him, but I always assume they go after the really young ones. I don't know. Probably not this guy, he's still alive. Probably not her. You know, I guess I was just talking about her being Mame's possibly her mom. I wasn't trying to imply that Tokiko is actually her dad or anything like that. Regardless, we got nothing more to work on or work with, so let's move on. Leneskate. Gotta check on the employees. Did we get recharge? Please tell me we got recharge. We rode on the bike to get here. Oh, he's not doing so well.
Mizuki, kiss me. What? Kiss me, Mizuki. I just realized this. Kiss me, Mizuki is a palindrome.
No,
Seriously?
it isn't.
Oh, yeah, of course not. Of course not.
Didn't think the president herself would show up.
Yeah, I'm not here for work today.
Well, not this work.
Investigating the case?
She's here for the other
Yeah,
work.
I'm doing some questioning.
So you are here for
Based
work.
on Lemniscate's schedule, I knew Iris would be here, so I wanted to come talk.
When you're Naito and your boss is trying to interrogate you about a serial murder case that she's investigating. Let's talk to the reception. Actually, let's sync her.
Ah, then you must want a little pep pep, huh? I'll do it, if you get my riddle right. What's it called when you get a little penetration, and it hurts at first, but then it makes you feel all nice and woozy?
No idea what's the answer.
Wrong! The answer is donating blood.
Huh.
Oh, I see.
Huh. And she's totally setting them up to fail, too. Well, since I said I might as well click on the
Are
option.
you trying to seduce me into going to a Tommy with you?
Yes!
No.
Aw, why not? It'd be funny. Also, hello.
Oh, Perez. You look cute today. Cutest in the whole wide world.
And this is when
You
Mizuki's a
waste my
narcissist.
Nah.
the way that nah came out along with the animation, that was great. Working hard?
Of course. I always give it my 100%. Like when one of those big shot producer guys comes in here, I greet them at the desk naked.
No.
Yeah, you're fired.
Aw, come on. Bring me on full time.
I don't think so.
Why not? She's been working here for 6 years and you still keep her as a part-timer? Really? What is this madness? It's unfair. It's absurd. It's unfair. Iris, their top moneymaker. What did I say? I missed it. Full of energy, as usual. Oda. Stupid Oda with his stupid hair. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Tim.
Stop. Do not interact with him.
Why?
Why not?
I recognize him. He is a Kumakura.
Well, obviously.
But there is something abnormal about him.
He's a character in this
What do
game, of
you
course he's
want?
abnormal.
You got a problem?
No, I was just wondering what you were doing here.
Why am I here? Duh, Yomante.
Iamante?
Hit it in the head and you can hear the sound of civilization. Curry rice, school bag, shishamo hell. Hey, wake up, old man Shamo.
These expressions.
Old man Shamo. Old man Shamo. Old man Shamo. Gregory. Greco-Roman style.
Oh, he's crazy.
I told you not to talk to him.
He is crazy, but like, what in the world happened? Oh wait, this was the guy who was dating the nurse. She divorced him 6 years ago, which means that they were married for under a year. And he's just completely gone off the deep end, looks like. I was gonna be like, dude, do you not realize that she can just kick you out, both physically and legally? But, I mean, if he's crazy, I guess he don't care.
Mizuki, look! It's Ceratocanthus! Yay! Go, Ceratocanthus!
This is what I expected. She likes bugs. That's on TV.
Sometimes they show Tessa's videos there.
Yeah, the most recent one we shot was me splitting watermelon on the beach.
I want to see.
I mean, she can balk you with whatever she split the watermelon. Might split your head.
I
but who
heard
knows?
that painting is actually titled A UVA. I wonder if it has anything to do with ASET.
Why would it? Oh no.
Huh? Did you want to ask me something?
Not really.
Nope, not at all.
Oh, come on. Can't you ask me something like, why are you here?
You're just waiting for Iris, aren't you?
Yeah, you nailed it.
We know exactly why you're here, buddy. Any information, Iris? Why are we asking Iris for information? She's not really even involved in this game.
I'm not an informant, you know.
I
You're
know,
not?
but you're always on top of gossip and rumors.
She's an informant.
Well, if that's what you're looking for.
You got something?
Remember when I told you about the video 2 days ago?
The nirvanA trial, right? And that many people have gone missing after watching the video.
Yeah, that. I heard there's something big going down.
Something big?
Recently, we've been hearing rumors from all over Japan.
You've been hanging out all over
A bunch
Japan,
of people
or
have started acting really weird.
That is accurate.
like this guy?
National news stations are beginning to report on this phenomenon.
And Ryuki?
Well, what do you mean by acting weird?
Like TC
Like
Purge
people
weird.
who start dancing for no reason, smash glass windows in stores.
Some people have been reported rolling up and down the streets, or hitting their heads on light poles,
Standing in the middle of an intersection for tens of hours.
running into a wall over and over and over again.
They're trying to trigger bugs
Also, people jumping.
to their deaths.
Yeah. Jumping off rooftops.
Are you saying this was all caused by the nirvanA trial?
Yeah.
All those people started acting strangely after watching the video.
Iba, does that video have some kind of mind control effect?
No, it does not.
Are you sure?
After all, you saw the video as well.
Yeah, but Ryuki started
Good
acting
point.
really weird.
And I'm as normal as ever.
Yes, as normal as ever. Not necessarily normal. This dude, though.
Hey, about that guy. What's he doing here?
I don't know. He was here when I got here.
There's something wrong with him.
Obviously.
Is he doing hard drugs or something?
Shh! He'll hear you!
Uh-oh. A quick time event? Do I need to press something?
Oh no, he's coming over.
Told you!
Did you
You
realize
saw
music
the video too?
What?
The nirvanA trial.
I did. Yeah.
So you must have went there.
Huh?
Where?
Let me just tell you this. The practice run will be done on the rooftop of Misatan.
Eh?
Later.
Eh? Group suicide?
Whew. Glad nothing happened.
Eh?
I wonder if he saw the video too.
Obviously.
Seems so.
So the rumors were true.
Watching the video makes you go crazy?
Yeah.
Guess it doesn't work in music, he's already crazy.
I am curious about what he said.
The practice run will be done on the rooftop of Misatan.
But then again, calling him scatterbrained would be charitable.
I know, right? He's almost as crazy as
We
Iris.
probably do not need to put too much stock into what he said.
Oh, sure, and you're gonna ignore
Thinking about
Mama's
it isn't
Mookie
gonna get
Balls,
us
too.
anywhere. Anyway, Iris and Ota, I'm gonna get going.
Okay, see ya.
Good luck with the investigation.
Yeah, thank you. Can we talk to the receptionist again?
There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk.
Yes.
There's a receptionist with huge breasts sitting behind the desk.
You came in at an interesting time, Lizard. Welcome, welcome. Party of 8, wow. I'm assuming that you guys were playing Oblivion up until just now, huh? How far do you get in the game, anyway? I always trailed off, always got distracted by all the side quests, like the first city.
A receptionist with huge breasts is sitting.
Wait, I remember this joke, but it wasn't Iba reading those lines last time.
The big titty receptionist.
I'm sorry for everyone who just got here. I'm just gonna keep clicking on this until I run out of lines.
Big titty. Titty. There are big titties sitting behind the desk.
Are you malfunctioning?
Okay, we're out of lines. We can move on now. Hi there, hi there. Welcome, welcome. Alex, I don't think we've met before. How is everyone doing tonight? Well, I say tonight, I don't know how late it is for everyone. It's 6:51 where I'm at, and I think most places in the world are later than where I'm at. You might even be early. Does anyone get up at 6 a.m.? It's like such an insane time. Wow, thanks for the follow. Hi! Saberfox, right? I'm assuming that's how you rate, even though it's missing an E. Well, I guess it's not really missing an E. With usernames, you can kind of do whatever you want. As long as it makes sense. Seriously, how are you all? Yes, I appreciate the raid. I appreciate the greeting, but come on, talk to me. I get lonely talking to myself.
What are you here for?
I know there's plenty of you all here, but talk to me here.
Case. I was hoping to get some new information.
New info, huh?
You don't have that voice changer collar on anymore. That was so weird, dude. I'm still wondering what you were doing with that thing. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, this is the Somnium Files, nirvanA Initiative, the second game of the series. It's silly, it's freaky, there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on. HB case refers to the half-body case because we found a bunch of corpses that were chopped in two. Ah, then you must be somewhere along the west coast. Well, I was gonna say west coast of USA, but I suppose you could be up in Canada. You know, I trailed off on the first game, then I found out the second game was coming out, or rather, I found out the second game was out like the day it came out, and then went back and finished the first game, and it was great, but some of the silly parts just don't jive with the rest of the serious parts. It's kind of bizarre.
Do, re, mi.
Oh, well, I missed the line. This is like the third time I heard that joke.
Sofa!
I'm doing an impression of that famous third-generation thief jumping into bed.
Lupin the Third? I never actually watched the show. I forgot. Did we ever get to see the figurine hidden behind that thing? I mean, we saw in the first game, obviously, but this game, I don't know. It's Momo. Okay, let's see what's going on in his head.
Hey, everyone. Let me introduce my beautiful wife.
Lies, Moma. Lies!
It's Iris Sagan.
Oh, honey. We're married now, so it's Iris Kumakura, isn't it?
You're right.
Hello, everyone. I'm Iris Kumakura. Nice to meet you. I fell in love with Momo's masculine manliness, so I just had to marry him.
Yes! Congratulations! I'm so happy for you too!
Momo's imagination is running wild.
It's all in his head, as long as he
might
doesn't
be
let
going
out.
crazy too.
He's always been crazy. So, to answer your question, Ray Giraffe, I did like the first game. At first, the silliness was too over the top. Like, they would have a straight-up gunfight where you would actually distract people by throwing a porno mag at them. It was ridiculous. Like, that kind of ridiculousness I should like, but honestly it was too over the top. It was too... Like, usually I'm not that huge on, you know, immersion, but it was immersion breaking. Overall though, it was a good game. It was really nice. The twist got ridiculous. There was at least one part where... Okay, so you have to go through like pretty much all the... I think you have to go through all the different endings. It was like the plot just kept branching out. But you have to go through all of it before you get to the true ending. And after one of those branches, I was pretty satisfied with how it ended. After another branch, however, I realized what exactly happened in that branch that ended prematurely. And I thought to myself, oh crap. Technically, yes, we did deal with the issue. The murder's gonna stop. However, I realized a horrifying truth that the game didn't elaborate on because it would have revealed something else down the line, but it was... The realization was horrifying, but it was also brilliant how they set it up. It was great. Okay, the Kumakura dude, he was a doctor, right? He's going nuts, and he's hanging out at the idol agency.
Oh, that's Dr. Yogano. He's a Tessa fan too. Probably why he was at Lemniscate.
Hold on, did I miss this in the first game? Dokuta. Dr. Yogano.
No, it didn't seem like that was why.
No, definitely not.
But what do you mean?
There was something wrong with him.
Very wrong.
He was acting strange.
Stranger than most of this
he's
cast.
always like that. Don't worry about it. I mean, he's the kind of guy who'll bust out a Gatling gun and start shooting at the drop of a hat.
Oi. You're talking about Danganronpa, and I think they worked on the non-Heisei games, whatever you want to call them. I never actually played those games, but I heard they were brilliant. I played the first Danganronpa. It was a blast. Watched the anime first, and it was exciting, so I played the game instead. Yeah, I definitely heard good things about that series. Seems like they talked about parallel worlds. There's some implications that there might be some parallel world stuff going on. There was at least one thing that wasn't completely explained in the first game, and implications in the second game so far, but nothing concrete yet. Although there was one very obvious thing that seemed like it was running off of parallel worlds. Anyway, I want some information.
Well, let's see. I don't know if this is related to the HB case, but at Iowan, the joint run by Richie Chieda, a long time ago, one of their kids went missing.
Yeah, it was probably
There's a rumor that Chikara Horadori had something to do with it.
Probably.
You mean he kidnapped the child?
I don't know, but I do know that Chikara's been doing shady shit for a while. Went around the country doing DNA examinations of children.
Yeah, poor Gen. So for Danganronpa, I don't think I saw anything parallel world related, but again, I only played the first game. Got the Despair Girls spin-off, but didn't play much of it. I heard that the non-array games had something to do with parallel worlds, but it was something I probably read on TV tropes or something. That place is a gold mine for spoilers, but it also frames them pretty amusingly.
Plus all that sketchy research he was doing. Maybe he was using the kids as part of his research or something.
Obviously.
Maybe combining bodies.
That I didn't think of.
Bodies?
That would kind of match with the Somnium. We saw like half the bodies being slapped together, but I thought it was just a visual representation. Under the bed for the tape. What? That's a terrible place. Whatever this minigame is, hasn't been particularly interesting, but I still click on it when it pops up. Anyway, what are you doing here alone? And then we'll get back to this topic later.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm watching Tessa's new video.
Oh, okay. Well, he's a devoted fan of his favorite streamer. What do you mean combining bodies?
I don't know, like cutting two bodies in half right down the middle?
And fusing
and
them
then
back together?
combine the left half of one with the right half of the other?
What? Hold on. Why would they do that?
I don't know. No way of knowing what's going on inside some nutjob's head. Anyway, Chikara was supposed to be doing shit like that.
That's definitely related to the HB case.
Yeah, maybe.
It seems that Chikara really was attempting the experiment Moma described.
That would explain the machines in the basement.
And why there were two.
Damn.
They legit have machines capable of cutting people down straight down the half at
Thanks,
the molecular
Mama.
level.
I think what you told me might turn out to be a big help.
Nah, don't thank me.
Why did they think that would be a good idea?
Instead of thanks, could you bring Tessa with you next time?
I'll think about it.
Alright, I'm looking forward to it.
She's thinking about saying no, buddy. But, like, why did they think that's a good idea? This isn't the Dragon Ball Z fusion dance here. If you cut two bodies straight down the middle and try to combine them together, they're not gonna line up properly. Unless they're twins or something like that. But, like, what? Why? The weird thing about all this is that because we switched main characters, Mizuki doesn't know what was going on in Chikara's Somnium before he died. Ryuki saw that exact thing going on, but again, I thought it was just a visual representation. Didn't think they would physically try to do that. seems a little bad. Okay, we're probably gonna go to Marble, talk to Mama for information, and probably get another fortune telling from the the Milky Balls. Speaking of which, I found out that they're Neopets tarot cards.
Oh, Mizuki! Drinking early, I see.
She can't even
I
drink,
need
she's
to
18.
ride later, so I'm not drinking. Also, I'm underage.
I'm just joking. You're here to gather some intel, right?
So, I haven't touched Neopets in something in the zone of like, shoot, I don't know, 15 years? So I don't know anything, but I mean, I do have 2 different sets of tarot cards. Maybe I should collect more. Problem is, I'm not actually good enough to figure out how to fortune tell with them. Like, even without the diagrams and so on, even just the flipping up like a single card and going, okay, this is the 2 of Wands, what does this mean? All I can do is shrug and go, Mama. Anyway, Mom's got a lot of fortune telling stuff, but it's only started here in the 2nd game, which means this stuff has been here for 6 years. Including these balls, they have not moved. Wink sink.
Here's a question. If you get it, I'll buy you a drink.
In the windows.
What's something that hangs down the middle of a man? They come in different shapes and sizes, too.
His shirt? His tie. His tie!
Necktie? I was talking about wieners.
This is the complete opposite of the receptionist. She made it sound like she was going for something inappropriate, but then it was... I don't even remember what her answer was. But here's the complete opposite, because of course it's Mama. Okay, Horadori Institute.
Horadori Institute, huh?
Yep.
Oh, I remember. You know that they were closed down once, about 15 years ago, right?
And they started right back up.
The underground was abuzz with rumors about them doing some sketchy research.
And it didn't
Rumor
stop.
is, the one who leaked the story was Riichi Chieda.
Oh, that's...
Mr. Chieda?
That's new.
Riichi Chieda is a major stakeholder at Horadori Institute. He must have had plenty of opportunities to gather insider info.
He's the chairman of an orphanage, you know. He really does love children. So maybe he decided he couldn't turn a blind eye.
Yeah? But wasn't he funding the guy both before and after the place closed down for sketchy stuff? And isn't this the guy who was like, I want my orphanage to feel like a comfortable place. I don't need security here, even after one of the kids disappeared. Man, Riichi seems shady. I mean, so does everyone else. Heck, half of our friends in this game are hiding stuff from us. It's terrible. So, about the crystal balls.
What about them?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing important. Crystal is just kind of meaningful to me.
How do you mean?
So?
That's what I was named after. Crystal in kanji can be read as Mizuki. That's what Daddy told me a long time ago.
That's beautiful. I think it fits you perfectly.
Though, I guess it wasn't his idea.
Huh. You know, I kind of assumed that the Mizu and the Mizuki was water, but I guess Japanese isn't quite that simple because of how kanji works and multiple meanings and etc, etc, etc. Like in English, if you have like aqua in someone's name, well, that's the only way you can spell aqua, and that would be water. But you know, crystal. I feel like there was another word for crystal, but I don't know. My weeb isn't strong enough. Still, if it's a crystal related to water, maybe it's aquamarine, turquoise, perhaps. Well, no, turquoise isn't actually water, even if the water is sea green. What the HB case?
I'm sorry, but I don't have anything for you.
Well, then we're done
here. I want some answers from you.
Oh.
About what?
Well, about Jin's left half being found at the stadium 3 days ago.
Oh, I can't tell you anything about that.
Could his body have traveled through time?
That's impossible.
didn't tell her about the one weird robot. It would take a while to explain, and would implicate
There's
someone who
something
might not know what's
fishy
going
about
on.
that stadium. Maybe there's some strange device hidden there. Think about it. They've been doing construction there for half a year. They said something about some issues with the structure. Maybe that's just a cover-up, and they're really working on something else.
Like what?
Like a time portal.
Why?
To teleport Jin's left half from 6 years ago.
It feels like Mama has changed ever since she started telling fortunes.
You mean
I
like...
don't remember her talking about occult stuff like that before.
I mean, there's also the veil, the tarot cards, the
Thanks,
code
Mama.
books.
If anything comes up, be sure to
All the
tell me.
decorations on the walls have
You're
changed.
welcome. By the way, Mizuki, any boyfriends?
That came out of nowhere.
I was just hoping for an introduction, is all.
Unfortunately, not right now.
Not right now.
I go to an all-girls school. Finding a boyfriend there would be pretty difficult, wouldn't it?
Okay.
I half expected her to snap out
I
loud.
should've gone to college.
Oh well, come back soon. And next time, get a ride from someone.
I told you I'm not drinking!
Well, Kizuna managed to meet someone and she goes to that school, or went to that school rather. You know, I totally thought that Shoma was going to be a love interest, but dude has not aged since he was 12. This game is sloppy about who they decide to age up. Okay, back to the studio. I wonder if there is something hidden at the stadium, but if there is, then that means the whole team of police detectives have failed miserably. Of course, maybe they just inspected the site around the body, which was all like either grass or astroturf. Is this place still in use?
On that day 6 years ago,
Yes, we saw a body
Shoma's
pop
father
out
was
of nowhere.
found here.
Oh, that
Indeed,
detail, yes.
But only his right side.
What are you showing me?
It is an image that was stored on the investigation database. I was not physically present. Not that it would have made a difference. I lost all memory from that incident 6 years ago.
Getting blown up will do that to you.
So, what do you want to do here?
Well, I kind of just wanted to retrace the investigation steps.
It's kind of sloppy how little information you have from Ryuki. Like, did you know that Terror was hiding back there, and that Amame had seen him? Okay, how about what you got for me? Circumstances of the body.
Komeji's right half was found February 13th, 6 years ago.
I believe it's February
It was
13th in the game right now.
discovered by Ryuki, Amame, Iris, Shoma, and Kizuna. Ryuki came here with Komeji in an attempt to contact Terror. He was attacked and rendered unconscious, which also disabled Tama.
He was attacked by a
I
video.
wonder if it was Terror that attacked him.
That is the most likely possibility. While Ryuki was unconscious, the other 4 individuals entered.
And Komeji's right side was found.
Well, the implication was that Ryuki came in, saw a TV screen, went into his weird seizure mode from seeing it, then someone knocked out Ryuki from behind. I think he used some kind of electrical shock, which put Tama out of commission as well. And then Amame showed up, and I think tried to free him before she got chased around the place by a serial killer. And then the others showed up, so he just threatened her and then hid back there. Plus, I think he had a 50 caliber handgun, so it was probably a Desert Eagle. Or, if you want to prevent it from being called Desert Eagle for copyright purposes, you could be like Resident Evil 5 and call it a Lightning Hawk. Anyway, about the body.
Komeji's estimated time of death was February 13th, 2200. The cause of death is obvious.
Komeji was kidnapped here and taken underground at Horodori Institute.
Wait, hold on. Oh, 2200. Oh, that's the time, of course, 10 p.m. I thought they actually listed a year.
Indeed. Anyway, why are you curious about this?
Oh, no reason.
Well-
Dead bodies.
I'm done here.
What?
Let's get going.
Excuse me? Mizuki? What?
Am I that mesmerizing? I suppose you just cannot help yourself. I am the cutest thing in the world.
I'm cuter.
Is something wrong with your eyes?
One of them
Oh,
is you.
self-deprecating now?
Alright. Why Ikume Shrine? Oh, you know what? Whatever. Let's not question it. Let's go. So do the rocket boosters just pop out the back? Or like, how's that work? She continued her investigation with Aiba, but couldn't find any leads. So then she headed to Ikume Shrine to go over the information they had gathered so far. Oh? But as soon as she got there, a suspicious group of people caught her attention. You weirdos.
They're nice.
Yes.
Specifically, the armed group that went into hiding.
With the same clothes from 6 years ago.
What are they doing here? Why don't you interrogate them?
They're a cult, this is a shrine, they're doing religious stuff.
Answer me. In that case...
I mean, I guess you can put on an outfit and join them, or you can do your usual and try to kick their butts. And then something will go wrong. Or are we gonna wink sync the whole group? No, likely we're just trying to read into a single person. And they're probably all thinking... What?
I'm looking forward to the rehearsal tonight. Rocket with TC Purge and the Warhead. We shoot this up, and...
TC Purge? Terror wrote about the same thing.
The one thing I knew was being created in this very facility. TC
It's
Purge.
implemented
Such a
into a
wonderful
rocket?
virus.
It would cause TC Purge to spread. Airborne.
We don't even know what it does
Where are they
exactly.
gonna shoot off a rocket?
The
Likely
rooftop
not
at
around
Mise
here.
10.
I searched the area with X-ray, but I did not find anything of that nature. Then...
Come on, game. You give me some of the most obtuse puzzles, but then you can't put two and two together.
Hey, excuse me.
The rehearsal is
What do
happening
you
at
want?
Mise 10's
I want to
rooftop
ask
as
you
Amusement
something.
Park.
Where's the rocket at?
Could you be less subtle?
She can,
You
actually.
are supposed to be a detective.
She is.
How do you know about it?
Who cares how? Yeah, because now that you know...
Fight. Quick time events. Lizard, I do not have boop set up, but thank you for the boop.
Wait, hold on. Are we gonna fight? Just so you know, I'm really strong.
They either
When I was in elementary school, I kicked down a tree.
act this very
Wait a
shrine.
minute. I've seen you before.
Yep, that's me. We fought at the cathedral 6 years ago, right? So you do remember. Anyway, you and your goon should really back off.
You're just one little girl.
And now that you know our secret, we can't just let you leave.
Yeah.
You know what the saddest part about this whole thing is? One, she could totally kick all their butts, but they're somehow going to get away. Somehow. And it will probably involve something like tear gas. She has fallen to tear gas like twice in this series, I think. She's just helpless when she gets tear gas.
Let's do this.
A little bit of pepper spray. She can literally dodge bullets.
Fine. All right, bring it on.
Mizuki's weapon of choice? An
You
iron
should
pipe.
take us more seriously.
Let's
Hey,
go.
that was Gen's voice actor. Oh, we're not gonna even do quick time events? For a little bit of context, this little girl Man, that was pathetic, Mizuki.
Are you okay?
You?
This little girl charged at people
Him first.
with automatic
Okay,
weapons in the
let's
first
go.
game. So every time she fails, it just looks really pathetic. Oh, this looks painful.
Aiba! Allow me to assist.
Are we gonna shoot? No, we're gonna throw. Oh crap, where's my mouse? You lost your weapon. Or not.
Oh?
Okay, there was any doubt before. These two would definitely have gone through the same experiments.
Damn it. The rehearsal is soon. We can't waste any more time here. Screw it. Let's just get out of here.
Hey, you're going nowhere. What happened? Are you okay?
It's fine. It'll pass. Don't worry about me. Go after them.
What?
They're gone. Damn.
All of them got away. They can't outrun her, but they still managed to get away. Plus, she jumped on that guy and smacked him in the head. Like, yes, she wasn't in a good position standing on his shoulders, but still, given her strength, given the fact that she's got an iron pipe, and it's probably not iron, it's probably made of some kind of crazy alloy, she should have outright killed that guy. At the very least, knocked him out, cracking his skull. Like, come on. You don't just get up and run.
Chase after them. You should have just left me.
No, I couldn't do that. Anyway, why come here?
Because she used to live here.
I find comfort here.
She's totally...
I was raised at Iowan.
Yep.
What?
Yep. She is totally Kizana's big sis. So, you were raised here?
Yes. I spent a few years of my youth here, but I wasn't here 24 hours a day. For a few days out of the week. They had me at a research facility.
You mean...
Yeah. Oradori Institute. But one day they went out of commission. I never went back.
And how long were you there?
The children here ultimately got adopted, but unfortunately I didn't.
Do you know why?
I'm blind in one eye. And you saw the condition of my heart earlier. Frail children aren't really in high demand.
But you did get adopted, right?
Yeah. When I was 15. Long story short, a lot happened. And I decided to live my new life with my adopted family.
So you were here until you were 15?
No. I was only here till I was 9. From the ages of 9 to 15, I was raised by a different family. I really got along with my new sibling. Looking back at it, those 6 years were the most peaceful of my life.
And we'll do this random thing. Why not? Dream staying at the hospital. What? This Dante Tamagotchi is weird. I mean, actually, I know what he's implying. I know what he's implying, I'm just not gonna acknowledge it.
I told you that I'm investigating the genome research, right?
In a way, I did acknowledge it. I just didn't outright say what it was. Nurses, of course. I acknowledged it.
Yeah, you did. You said, I want to know who did this to me.
It was an
I was
Oradori?
the subject of their experiments. I guess you can call me a designer baby. I don't even know my real parents. I was the result of artificial insemination and genome manipulation. But because of that, my physical abilities exceed that of a regular human. I hear it's a side effect of eternal youth and life. Not that I'm grateful for it.
Just like me.
The price I had to pay was too high. I was born with a blind left eye and heart issues. I was told I wouldn't last long.
I see.
Meanwhile, Mizuki seems to have no problems at all.
Thank you for sharing that with me.
So, like, she's got a bad heart and bad eye. Gen is completely disfigured, but Mizuki is just, she's completely fine. And she was just given away to be adopted? Seems a little odd. What was wrong with her, I wonder?
Why did you suddenly decide to tell me?
Obviously,
I felt
because...
like it.
You felt like it? Then can you tell me more?
Nope.
No.
Why not?
She doesn't
I've
feel like
talked
it.
enough about me.
Enough? But there's still so many questions. Why did you help me? Who even are you?
I don't want you to get involved.
A little late for
What do you
that,
mean
my
by
dear.
that? Why are you so protective of me?
You were clearly experimented on at the same facility. She doesn't even need the
Are you
papers we
having another
found.
seizure?
It's from the fight earlier. It's not a big deal. I just need to rest a little bit.
Dump.
She's out.
Perfect. Why not take her to Abyss HQ and sink into her?
What? What are you talking about? She has a bad heart. What if she dies?
Calm down, Mizuki. She's unconscious, but her vital signs are stable. If we are careful with her, there will not be any issues.
Are you sure?
I can guarantee there is no danger in sinking with her.
Fine. Let's go.
I don't remember I said this. I must have said this before, but... Come on. She's adopted. She's one of the few people... She's like a mysterious person who's adopted. And Boss in this game starts talking about how she suddenly has a kid who's adopted. And Boss isn't here right now.
Mask on.
There is nothing we can do. It is attached with NASA-grade adhesive.
What?
I can still sink into her, right?
Of course, as long as there are holes for her eyes. But shouldn't you be worried about something else?
Boss and
What do you
permission.
mean?
Boss, you know sinking without permission is prohibited. If she finds out, she'll make you shave your head.
Eek?
I don't have a choice. Not my fault she's out in Kabukicho drinking margaritas.
Seems like she took pewter with her too.
Jeez, what are those two thinking? We still have to solve the HB case.
A new philosophy behind government work, I suppose. They prioritize saving work for themselves over apprehending criminals.
Sounds about right.
That sucks.
I agree.
Ryuki would totally help, but he's also low insane.
Shall I give you the usual warning?
6 minutes.
Skip it.
As you wish. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1.
Let's see. How much time do we have? Oh, plenty of time. We're like... Okay, we're a little more than an hour in, but still, plenty of time. It's just that a Somnium takes a while, that's all. I have not the slightest clue what to expect here.
Hmm?
Hmm? Oh, this... Oh. Oh. This is unpleasant. Freaking Horadora, I thought we were done with you after you died.
This place is... What? What is this?
Iva, you okay?
Mizuki, what is happening here?
She's strapped
I don't
on
know.
one arm and
The sink started
a
and it
vice.
was like this.
What is going on?
Can you move?
No, I cannot remove the restraint.
This restraint is a freaking
Saw
vice.
Chikara earlier. Is this his doing?
Oh god, it's tightening. This is terrifying. What the heck?
Another day of these examinations. I don't want my bones broken again.
Examinations? Broken bones?
The vice. We need to get out of here.
Somnium scan! Activate!
This is terrifying. You're supposed to be the intruder in someone else's dream. You shouldn't be this helpless. Oh my god, this is... The vice, the weird monitor thing. Is that a freaking drill? Please tell me that's not a drill. The computer. the monitor. Like the actual computer monitor.
My arm!
That is terrifying.
Force it!
Uh-huh. Holy crap. What the heck? The bone strength? What? Nerve gas experiment.
That was close.
What's with this dream?
Well, this is exciting, at least, but...
No fractures today.
She's holding her wrist. The same spot as you, Iba.
In this Somnium, we play her part.
These aren't exams. These are just human experiments. Nothing more than a tortured lab rat. No. No. I have to get out of here.
Oh, what'd I miss?
So they call this examinations.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Stay right there.
Here comes the nerve gas.
He's coming. I need to hide.
Where?
Chikara? Iba, you should hide.
But where?
Drum can?
Let's find something.
Screen, the drum can? None of these are good. Like, if you're actually being chased down,
Did I make it in time?
holy crap,
What
this
is that? It's gross.
zombie coloring
Wow,
and
It
movements.
is quite psychedelic.
I'm not sure how I called that.
Well, well, well.
Gee.
She's not here. Where are you hiding?
That's creepy as heck.
Here? Not here.
I was totally gonna hide at the screen. But this was the first place that they point out to me. Oh, he's gonna appear in our face, isn't he? Jump scare. Yep.
It's dark. I can't see a thing. Why are you running from me? All I want to do is break your bones. It's an important test. We can discover how quickly you can heal.
That's terrible.
No kidding.
Let's use this whole room.
Jeez. Alright, now comes the nerve gas.
He's gone.
And he left us a gift.
Is that smoke?
No.
No. I can't take any more of this.
Smoke. Nerve gas. That's not good. Use that for experiments?
Of course he did.
Appears that way. We need to stop the device.
Come on, he starts by breaking her bones. Why wouldn't he use nerve gas? Poor Dory found the hiding children and took them. They were subject to cruel experiments and made them pass out. Only pass out?
A respirator. Oh, gas is coming out.
Yeah, let's hurry up. Why would we suck up the gas? Turn off.
Is there no power button?
I can't find anything like that. Perhaps for the masked woman, this particular event is inevitable.
Wait, there's
Well,
a pipe.
maybe we need to ventilate it instead.
Who's cracking the pipe? Let's see.
An air duct. There is a small gap.
It's getting sucked in. Let's throw something.
Toward the air duct?
Yeah,
Break it.
something about that crack. Is there anything you can throw?
There is a bottle here. Should I throw that?
Yeah.
We don't know what's in it, but go for it.
No, this won't work.
Do we need to jump
Is
on
there
it and use our
anything
weight?
else? Not that I can see. And what would be the point?
It's clearly getting sucked into it. How much time do we have? God, this is aft. Wait, I recognize this room.
A vent!
Take it off.
You might be able to vent the air if you open the lid.
Wait, there's an eyeball.
It does not reach.
Maybe if we stack something up.
Mizuki, that small vent is not to mention this gas is heavier than air. It will collect closer to the floor without some kind of vacuum.
Like that.
Okay, we'll think of something else.
When she was a child, Chikara experimented on her. It was traumatic and stayed with her.
Huh?
Okay, that's great. Options. Where are they?
That's
Huh, freaky. Okay, you know what? Let's just jump on the dang thing.
an air duct.
You know what? Why not? Let's just...
Iba, look. Gas is getting sucked into the duct.
It must be an exhaust duct.
If we open it up more of the gas should get sucked out.
That's why we were throwing something at it.
Yeah, we did it!
I guess we did.
Indeed.
Oh, 2 choices, a branching point. There haven't been enough of these in this game. Stop the experience or go after the result?
Always meddling in my business. You are an awful test subject. I'll bring a light with me. I'm going to search everywhere.
Creepy. As far as I can tell, he was physically as strong as a normal person.
Hide again. He said he was going to bring a light this time. We have to think carefully or we'll be discovered.
I don't know what to do. Like, I mean, I didn't know that it would be too dark behind the drum cans. All I know is that I can't use the drum can this time. That's all I know for sure. Where the frick? This is terrible. This isn't gonna work, is it?
Let's hope he doesn't find you.
Now, where did you hide this time?
Is there no room to crouch? I mean, he should just open the gate. He opened the locker, but we got found.
Found you.
I can't run from him.
Terrifying.
Iba, get a hold of yourself! Iba!
Yeah. Holy crud. I'm guessing that place would have been a valid hiding spot the first time around as well.
Always meddling in my... I'll bring a...
Where did we go? We only have a few seconds to
We
decide.
need to hide. He said he was... We have...
It's high on top? Oh. Oh! I didn't think she was gonna hide up there.
Here.
Does it hurt? It hurts, doesn't it? I always wanted to do a nerve gas resistance test. Now, look at what we've learned. Running is futile. Where will you run to with that defective body of yours? And that foolish little brain? Probably hiding here. Not here. No. You wouldn't hide here, would you?
It's not my fault I'm defective. It's all because of you. This pain and fear. How much more do I need to endure? I wanted to destroy everything. Everything.
The flashbacks and the present are being mixed up.
So she was experimented on when she was a child.
So cruel.
Fine. If I can't find her, I'll start with this one.
Oh boy.
How much can you endure, child?
Oh boy.
What was the password? Oh, right. When my son was born, what was it I said about it?
Holy
An
crap.
8-letter word.
Yeah.
No. Rabbit is in pain. I need to save it.
This probably was an actual person, not just a rabbit.
That's no ordinary stuffed animal. We need to save it.
Takara is still there. What should we do?
Let's go down for now.
Roger that.
Rage, I'm going to pause the dialogue for a little bit so I can actually answer you. I don't think you asked that yet. So generally on this channel, I play more story-based games, tactical games, and stealth games. I feel like I haven't really done stealth games in a little bit. Unless you count Hunt Showdown, but that's not really stealth. Not really. Like tactical game stuff like Invisible Ink, Fights in Tight Spaces, stuff that you can play on the grid usually. I haven't done any Fire Emblem or anything like that, but I think I have some other ideas. I don't know what off the top of my head though. These days I'm playing Valkyria Chronicles 4, the Somnium Files, nirvanA Initiative, and I try to do Invisible Ink on Sundays because, well, I found some people stop by. Occasionally I do Arknights as well, and I think I'm in the middle of a Fights in Tight Spaces run. Although Arknights and Fights in Tight Spaces, they're just kind of done at irregular times, not really scheduled.
He hasn't noticed us yet. We should not make any large moves. We need to find a way.
Yeah. I don't.
Huh?
Oh crap.
Guess it was nothing.
We did it. But we need to be careful.
Let's see, do we get to the stuffed animal or like... I don't remember. What was the tip? The Mental Lock 3 should have done something. Hang on. Okay. So first was the restraints, of course. Second was the nerve gas on that little device thing. What was the third? Third was the counter. Oh, but the stuffed animal's on the counter, of course. And fourth would be the computer monitor, but let's see. Can we just get up to that thing?
Huh? Guess it was nothing.
Yeah.
We cannot get close to the rabbit now. We have to distract Chikara somehow.
There's...
Distract him. Maybe we can break something.
Oh, break.
Huh? Guess it was nothing.
Alright. Can we do something with the machine stick?
Oh, we have to get back over there?
Huh?
This is annoying.
Guess it was nothing.
Alright. Can we do something?
I can't even see where is...
Huh? I found
Ah,
you.
come on! I didn't let go of the button yet.
I can't run.
Ah, jeez, this is freaky. There was an eyeball-y thing up here, but it's too late now.
Huh? Guess it was not.
Okay.
Can we do
Okay.
Huh?
Why?
Guess.
Alright.
Why does this keep sending me back here? What am I supposed to do? I don't think there's a way to move slow.
Guess it.
Alright. Can we do something?
This is almost as annoying as the other one.
Isn't this one of those heart monitor things?
Yes, it monitors the electrical activity of the heart.
Oh,
Can we do
jeez.
something with it?
Pour chemicals on? Sure, why the heck not?
The bottles of chemicals on the shelf. Grab them and pour them on it.
That would break the device. Are you certain?
Yeah, it's bound to get its attention.
This bottle looks perfect. How do we make it shatter over the machine?
Try throwing it from a distance.
Like here?
Quite the throw.
Error. Damn it, where is the manual?
Yeah, we did it!
Hurry up.
The stuffed rabbit is being shocked.
Is the electricity coming from the thing on its head?
Break with the this is madness.
Can we break the device with this drill?
That is too dangerous. We might hurt the rabbit too.
I
also
suppose so.
do not see any button to control it.
Then we need to find a way to stop the electricity.
Jeez. Oh, eyeball.
Huh? The PC Chikar.
We use
Rewrite program. Oh, we're forced to use this one, aren't we? Dang it.
rewrite the program and mess with this experiment.
This is a simple program. Easy.
That's good, because normally you can't do coding like this in the span of a few seconds. Alright, thanks for stopping by.
Can't let you get put
Good luck with
through
whatever
any
you're doing.
pain. I need to protect you, no matter what.
Yeah, once again, thanks for stopping by. Maybe I'll see you around. Stay safe.
That rabbit must symbolize someone else going through the same experiments. They were supporting one another as
Appreciate the
victims of
follow.
the same trauma.
Yeah, have a good night.
So she wanted to protect someone.
Strange.
What is?
Her objective. Chikara is already dead. Revenge is no longer an option. There is no point in continuing to involve herself in this case.
Yeah, good point. She's still around. Is there another reason?
It's more than just Chikara. I mean, there's all this other crazy stuff going on. Care for someone more than herself. She swore to protect them, putting them first.
Huh?
Kizuna?
The screen changed. It reset. Now we're at the password screen.
If we enter the right one, we can probably learn something.
8-letter word.
What should I enter?
Do you remember what Chikara
Yes,
said
something
earlier?
about his son, but 8 letters is a lot.
When my son was born, what did I say? An 8-letter word.
What can that word be?
That's...
He has not noticed me yet, but we have no time to waste. Let's try it.
Once again, they're gonna make me guess like something that maybe they think is obvious, but it's totally obtuse. Meanwhile, they can't figure out stuff like the rehearsal will be at Misa 10's rooftop. We're gonna have the rehearsal for the TC purge. Where could this rehearsal be at? It's like, oh, come on. Use the same keywords. But this, how am I supposed to figure this out? Does he have any catchphrases? I mean, there was that stupid Happy Happy Chikara, but that's not gonna work. It's totally, it can't be his name, right? No, that's one they're off. I was thinking it would be something like really mean, like useless, but that doesn't fit. What did they say? Come on, how am I supposed to figure this one out? Dahlia boat won't fit here. They have to give me another clue. This doesn't work. I can't even pull up my... I can't pull up my files. I can't look at any of the terminology. See if there's anything in there. Have I been spacing this game too far apart? Is there something obvious that I just don't remember? It's been a while since Shikara himself died. Was there something in Terra's book, I wonder? Unfortunately, I don't remember any key phrases in Terra's logbook. You can't just say 8-letter word about your son, like... I don't know. Immortal wouldn't fit, even though they're looking for immortality. I mean, okay, well, Immortal has the right letter, has the right number of letters, but like, would Nizlar still work? I don't even know how to spell it, but let's see if we can fit it in there. Nizlar. Is that how you spell it? Nizlar, I don't know if I stifled that sneeze in time. Nizlar just means 9 nines, right? This doesn't make any sense. Can you give me a hint?
How would I know?
When
Exactly.
my son was born, what was it I said about it? This is new information.
They put a Dahlia boat on us again. They expect us to go through this path, then we can come back through and type it in. And another eyeball rolling back there.
Huh? What are you doing, insubordinate test subject?
We need to hide.
Oh crap, crap, oh crap.
Huh? Yes, it was nothing.
We need to be careful.
We're running out of time. Can't even go anywhere.
Huh?
What?
This is exciting.
What was the combination of that? How did I press the wrong thing? Oh, that's
I
terrible.
need to protect them. No matter what.
Okay, well, I guess they're not forcing me to use a retry here, but... You know what? I'm gonna go... turn back time. Too much time got wasted here. And now I'm out of retries, though.
I'll bring a lot.
Okay, come on, let's skip through this. Skip through again.
We should not make...
Huh? Yes, it was not.
We did it.
Isn't this one of...
Yes.
Okay, okay. Pour chemicals. Yes. For that, we're gonna do this. Chop down the amount of time.
Bottles of...
Okay, now we'll go right up there.
The piece we...
I wonder... I'm just gonna try it, see what happens.
There is no power switch. No cable either.
What do you mean no cable?
I cannot find that function.
When she was young, she probably didn't know how to turn it off. So maybe that's why she can't end the Somnium.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Shikara...
I hope I didn't waste too much time by doing that, though.
Rewrite the program and mess with this experiment.
I guess it would have taken 55
This is
seconds.
simple.
So, I mean, that's still pretty fast for programming as a kid. Wait, she couldn't figure out to turn it off? But she knew how to reprogram it? Jeez, what?
Huh?
Nope, no idea what the password is. Let's get out. Oh, maybe I press something other than control? What do you mean be careful?
Yes, it was.
I don't have a lot of choices. Okay, turn away.
Huh?
There were two choices. Hey, eyeball.
Rabbit.
Behind the partition.
Here.
He's vampire, isn't he? What do you mean to hide inside the table?
This place. No good.
Oh, we have retries? Because this one actually picked a choice, it wasn't just him spotting me. God dang it. Am I aiming for an affiliate? Yes, I am. The one thing I'm worried about with affiliate, though, is the ads. Like, I want more viewers, and yes, it would be nice to make this into a job, even like a part-time job. But I don't like the ads. There's just too many of them. And yeah, of course, I picked the wrong choice, and that actually counts as death instead of just getting spotted. Anyway, what do you ask? I've been doing this whole streaming thing for a year, but it looks like I still got quite a ways to go. Finally decided to use a simple avatar that I can't slap together, although the outfit was something I bought online somewhere. Did a few things here and there, finally put in a few stream commands. Nothing crazy though. But yeah, whether it's having to roll ads halfway through or ads right when you start it up, they're both kind of turn-offs. I feel like it's easier to get views without them. Furthermore, if people do like pay subscriptions or whatever, like I gotta think of more stuff to do, you know, to pay people back for it.
That was close.
Because as great as it would be to just, you know, play video games and talk and earn money, it just, I don't know, it feels like a waste, you know, like it feels like you're not accomplishing enough.
What is that? It's gross.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was quite...
Unfortunately, I also suck at games, so I do a lot of losing. I keep saying this, but when I'm streaming, my brain power is at least 10% down compared to when I'm playing games on my own time. And apparently that's 10% is enough, because I'm barely scraping by on my own time. Also, redoing a stage doesn't matter as much to me on my own time. Shoot.
An air gun.
Jump on, speed through, we know what to do. Yeah, I don't know what would be worse. You know, actually, if you can choose when to manually do that, that'd be nice. I just don't know, like, how often you have to do it. Because for something like Hunt Showdown, for example, I could just periodically run that, like, between matches, maybe? You just gotta remember to do it between matches.
It hurts.
Okay, yeah, let's just speed through. Executing the rabbit. F this guy. He was annoying when he was live, he's annoying when he's dead.
Huh?
Yeah?
Yes, it was nothing.
Once every hour. Yeah, that'll be fine for Hunt Showdown. I'd probably have to do it every game though. Because the matches are at most 45 minutes. Maybe I'd get in 2 games and then run it. That sounds right. Just gotta remember to do it. Anyway, let's do this. Oh, I guess I do have a time here. Let's run it. So anyway, was there a particular reason why you asked if I was going for affiliate? Like, were you just curious? Were you planning to give me advice?
Huh?
Eh?
Yes, it was nothing.
Was it because I bumped into the pole?
We need to save...
I see. Fair enough. I really do have a long ways to go, though.
Was operating earlier.
Like,
Use this.
our mutual friend Lizard Slayer got there pretty fast. At least as far as I could tell, it seemed like she got there fast.
Rewrite the...
This is a simple program.
And a mutual acquaintance of ours, Amarex, well, he actually has TTV in his name when he plays Hunt. So people stop by to chat after we kill them or after they kill us. And he also has his Hunt server. You know, he's actually got a focus. Me, I play a bunch of different things. Some people will show up for Pathologic 2, for example. Pathologic 2 is awesome, but unfortunately I don't have enough Plague-related games to be a Plague streamer. A Plague Tale was cool, though.
How would I know?
When my son...
And I think this... I don't know the second one's out yet. Probably gonna wait for it to go on sale before I grab it, though.
Huh?
F you, buddy.
Huh?
Oh, I bumped into the pole.
Yes, it was...
That's what it was. Inside the workbench.
Here.
Oh, come on, he searched inside this place twice, and somehow he doesn't think about it this time? Okay, well, fine. I'm so done with this stage. Thankfully, it's actually exciting and doesn't take nearly as long as that one at the nice building with Tokiko. That one sucks.
Right here.
Oh, she discovered.
Not opening.
Right, she has superhuman strength. He does not. Oh.
If you're not going to come out, watch what happens.
I see. You're a streamer too, then.
Test subjects who don't obey will be punished.
Oh, shit,
Don't
the
you
drill.
worry. The hole will repair itself.
Wait, Rabbit has healing?
We're at it. Let's see if that hypothesis is correct.
Oh, screw you, Chikara.
That sound. So scary. I don't want to hurt anymore. I need to protect the rabbit. No matter what.
No choice.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus nuts. BF Chikara, go, 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 go! Oh, Ranger, you're still here.
Now's our chance.
I guess I didn't really talk about my motivation
There's no switch.
for wanting
I can't stop
affiliate.
Huh? Mizuki, what do
But,
we do?
yeah, I guess I'm distracted by the game too. Long story short, I was watching some VTubers. Originally I didn't have a virtual avatar of my own, but I figured I should get used to it. But anyway, there was just a... Yeah.
She said that...
There was a point where...
protect them, no matter what.
Yeah, I'm too
We
distracted.
understand. We have no choice.
Oh, this is terrible. Is that why she wears gloves?
Iva, your hands! It's fine, you can stop!
This is not because of your order. And I am not in control either. Huh? It hurts. I do not know how much more I can stand, but... She would have done anything to protect the rabbit. So in other words, this is her will. This is her dearest wish. Isn't that right?
This is madness.
Nothing but a defense. An imbecile.
You're so stupid. Even if I wanted to avoid his experience, I couldn't break his machines.
I couldn't fight back. But things are different now.
Stop!
Wow.
Examination over. I will protect them.
And I want to know the
I
reps
won't
identity
let you
now.
hurt them.
Kizuna?
The nirvanA initiative is proceeding as planned. Humanity will eventually reach moksha.
The voice is distorted and it definitely sounds male, but with how this game goes, this might not actually be a male. It might be Tokiko. But it might be Terror. Sounds like him under the mask. Or because of the mask. Jeez, messed up. Got a couple achievements for that. February 13th, Hell. Mizuki, Chapter 3, M1. Okay, so I was talking earlier about like my reasons for getting to this whole thing, and I should probably actually end the episode here for this game. I think I'm gonna do that actually. Maybe I'll play something else for the rest of the
but I
stream.
looked into your head. Into your dream, to be more technical about it.
Can we save?
I want to ask you a few things. Is that okay?
You've already brought me here. It's a little late to ask for permission.
And to the interrogation room.
Were you intending we play some card games here or something?
That could be nice, but I don't like card games. I don't know the rules. I can never remember. Okay, so this is one heck of a cliffhanger, but we're gonna leave it here. If anyone's watching this from YouTube, this is the end of the episode. I'm just gonna talk a little bit about my motivation to become a streamer, but the episode itself will end here. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll probably say the actual goodbye once I finish talking about this. You know, just in case anyone out there is curious. Anyway, there was a time when I guess my life was pretty quiet. Like, my life has always been pretty quiet, but I stumbled upon some VTubers, stumbled upon a few more. So I think it first started when I saw an episode of Trash Taste with some YouTubers I don't normally watch. And they had a guest, Calliope Mori of Hololive. So the rest of them were, you know, real people in a real room. And there's this 2D avatar sitting in the room with them, talking with them. So that caught my attention. There were other signs before then, too. Other members of Hololive. My friend was a big fan for a while. So I would see bits and pieces, but I think that was the first thing that really caught my attention. Then I would see things like Cornet playing Doom, and God, I didn't think it could be so adorable for someone to play Doom of all things. There was also Fubuki, and some of the memes that came from her playing Phasmophobia. I got into Phasmophobia around that time as well. Like, I don't know what it was about it, but I really liked it. Like, yes, there were things that caught your attention all the time. A good game, a good show, maybe a hobby you found, I don't know, a good book. Like, you know, finding out about Brandon Sanderson's writing, and he's very popular among fantasy readers. But something about watching these VTubers was just... I can't say this in a non-cheesy way. But, you know in fiction when they say someone is shining, someone's radiant? It's not like you're seeing performers on an actual physical stage or anything like that, but they are idols. And that's what I felt from it too. Something about the energy that they had, about the interactions they had with each other, how nice they were, the kind of games they played. Something struck a chord to me. Like, I knew about this whole streaming thing for a long time. I played video games all my life. I thought about maybe doing a Final Fantasy VII playthrough with commentary with a friend of mine. And we never actually did it. And it never really occurred to me that I could do streaming. Figured you'd always have to be really good at games or insanely entertaining, and to an extent I still believe that. But compared to those times, I thought, not exactly like be yourself, but I feel like you didn't have to be insanely good at games or even like a particular game. You don't have to be like a stand-up comedian who could just make people laugh non-stop all the time. There's something relaxing about just watching someone playing a game, talking with people. And I know that's a lot hard to do when you get to Hololive's level. They have so many people, the chat runs by so fast, they can't possibly respond to more than a few comments out of several hours worth. And that's one cooler thing about being a smaller streamer. You can talk to people. Problem is, of course, getting people to actually show up to talk to them. But I don't know, something's just struck a chord with me, and I decided I wanted to do it. I want to be like them, basically. A poor analogy I have is Icarus from Greek mythology. Son of Daedalus, flew too close to the sun when Daedalus and Icarus were escaping from somewhere. Forgot what the situation was, but Daedalus was a very brilliant inventor, and whoever was king there, or whatever, coveted his skills, his knowledge, his ability to make stuff. But he didn't want to be there, so he escaped with his son. Made wings of wood and wax, and he told his son, don't fly too close to the sun, or the sun will melt out the wax from your wings and you will fall. Icarus got caught up in his excitement, the glory of flying. It was the most wonderful thing in the world. Flew too close to the sun, and he fell, and there was nothing Daedalus could do but watch. I feel like I'm Icarus. I see something up there, something amazing. Something that, despite having been there for a long time, I never truly appreciated. Well, now I have, and I want to reach those heights. And for me, streaming, partially it's, yes, I like video games, I like talking, I'd like to make a job out of it. But partly it's seeing that shining radiance up there and wondering, how close can I get? How close can I get before I go too far, and I burn and I fall? And I'm not looking forward to trying to pick myself up again after I fall, but it's tempting. Too tempting. And the last part of all this is that I mentioned I've been streaming for a year, right? I've always been terrible at motivation, being terrible with being consistent with stuff. And it's not the same as my failed attempts at writing stories or telling myself I'd practice to sing or, any of that stuff. But I've been doing this pretty consistently. Been keeping to a schedule, more or less. Haven't gaffed off on all the games that I said I'd play. Like all my scheduled games. Yeah, sometimes I skip it and play something else. But I don't do it too often, and I try to at least still stream on those days. So yeah, it's partially that this is partially because of what I see shining up there, but also partially because this is not only the closest thing I've had to a dream, but it's one of the most consistent things I've done throughout my whole life. I've done a couple other jobs. I was a reservist in the Marine Corps. I cut hair for a few years. I'm working an office job now. Not a high-paying office job. The kind of office job that you don't actually need a proper resume for. They're just like, hey, you're pretty decent at computers. You want to work at the office instead? And I'm like, sure. And honestly, I make mistakes all the time, and I'm still trying to play catch-up all the time at work. But regardless, I haven't found a job I really like. So there's something about streaming. The fact that it could potentially become an actual job, the fact that it involves stuff I want to do, the fact that there are people I want to emulate, and the fact that I've been at it for a lot longer than a bunch of other hobby-related stuff. So yeah, I've been babbling on for a while, but that's my reasoning. What prompted me to get started on this, and why I'm keeping up even now. I don't know how far I can go. Honestly, there's some days I think to myself, there are a lot of days I think to myself, what's the point of trying? I should give up, end the pain before it gets too bad to bear. But I'm still doing it. Seems like my laziness also translates into complacency sometimes, and if that means that I don't improve as a streamer, that's bad. But if it means I keep on streaming, and slowly, but surely keep improving, then that's all I can ask for. Yep, and that's all I got to say. Well, thanks for watching, and well, I hope you come back again. But for now, stay safe, and have a good night. Bye for now.